Hey, we're Dave and Liz, and this is our trip to Whistler.
Day one of our Whistler adventure started in Toronto at Pearson Airport. We were excited because this was our first time traveling to Western Canada, and it would be our first time seeing mountains.
After landing, we met up with my friend Shannon at the airport. We were starving from the flight, so after picking up our rental car, we went to Big Star Sandwiches in Vancouver, and their sandwiches were awesome.
Where are we at, Lizzie?
Grouse Mountain.
Started from the bottom, now I'm on the rise. No more chasing dreams that they might not find.
We did the Grouse grind, and it is no joke. The climb is about 2 kilometers, but with an elevation gain of 800 meters. Basically, it's like climbing a giant outdoor Stairmaster. We even passed AED devices along the trail, which tells you just how intense this hike is. We made it to the top in 1 hour and 2 minutes.
And if the climb wasn't enough, we took a chairlift even higher up in the mountain.
Is it a video?
Yes.
I think I made a big mistake.
And just when we thought the views couldn't get better, we spotted deer, just hanging out. Like, yeah, I live here, no big deal.
We took the Sea to Sky Highway to our Airbnb in Whistler. We got groceries and takeout pizza. With a 3-hour time change from Toronto, we were ready to call it a night.
Across the sea where sailboats glide, it sails like wings in the evening tide. Seagulls cry, they pierce the sky, whispers of our joy nearby. Years apart, now hearts alive, our mountain peaks, our spirits climb.
And had to put our day on pause because I stupidly locked the keys in the trunk. Luckily, Shannon had CAA. Oh. Good game. Once we finally got back into our car, shout out to Cooper's Towing, we headed out to tackle the Crater Rim to Farside Loop, a 9-kilometer trail just outside of Whistler.
This area sits inside a crater that was formed by a volcanic eruption about 10,000 years ago, which made this cool rock slide crossing.
The trail follows the Squamish River, which is glacier-fed, giving it that unbelievable teal color that almost doesn't look real.
After finishing the loop, we headed to the Train Wreck Trail, a local favorite with a backstory. In 1956, a train derailed here while carrying lumber. The wrecked boxcars were too hard to remove, so they've just been sitting here ever since. Over the years, graffiti artists have transformed them into works of art tucked away in the forest.
For dinner, we found a spot with a patio, El Furniture Warehouse in Whistler Village, where every menu item is under $13. It was so good, and so cheap, that we came back for dinner here 2 more times during our trip.
Bitter melon garden, vines climbing high, greenery about spring fills the sky. When it touches the tongue, the bitterness spreads, yet sweetness follows, wisdom in our heads. Fear not the bitter, the sweet comes after. On life's journey there's joy and there's laughter. Butterflies flutter.
After grabbing coffee and driving into Squamish, our first stop of the day was Shannon Falls. It's the 3rd tallest waterfall in the province, which crashes down over 335 meters of granite cliffs.
Warm embrace, gentle breeze caresses my face. Those bitter melons, full of hope. Every bite sings life's gentle slow. Fear not the bitter, sweet comes after. On life's journey there's joy and there's laughter. Butterflies flutter, life in full bloom.
Then we hiked the Chief. This is one of the largest granite monoliths in North America. The hike we did was about 7 kilometers with nearly 800 meters of elevation gain, which basically means it's straight up. We honestly didn't film much, mostly because we were too busy tackling the hike's wooden staircases, ladders, and even chains used to pull yourself up in some sections.
Bitter and sweet, weave our years, every step, our footprints appear. Look at the sky, clouds drift by, dreams in our hearts, no storm we fear. Fear not the bitter, sweet comes after. On life's journey there's joy and there's laughter. Butterflies flutter, life in full bloom. I sit and watch my heart in calm room. Bitter melon garden, vines climbing high, greenery about.
After the hike, we headed back to our Airbnb for a bit of downtime. Then we went back into Whistler Village for dinner and watched the mountain bikers. To end the night on a sweet note, we grabbed a caramel apple.
Bitter melon garden.
By day 4, we had settled into a routine of walking to get our morning coffee. Then we went to check out the Whistler Disc Golf Course. There was a good variety of holes with plenty of shot shaping opportunities. This was another great chance to enjoy the outdoors and appreciate the mountain views.
Next up was the Whistler Sunday Farmers Market. I tried a horchata iced coffee, which was good but a bit too sweet. Then, we went for a hike around Lost Lake. The trail winds through shady forests before opening up to amazing views of the lake. It was an easy and peaceful hike.
Dinner was at Creek Bread Pizza, where we got to try their wood-fired pizza and sit on the patio. The perfect end to another Whistler day. We started our last day in Whistler, the grand finale, with coffee and baked goods from Pure Bread. Then we hopped on the gondola up Whistler Mountain. At the top, we were able to walk across the Cloudraker Sky Bridge, a suspension bridge hanging nearly 2,000 meters above sea level.
We hiked down from the bridge and got to see a hoary marmot, which is also called the Whistler, which is how the town got its name. And we saw the snow walls. It was already summer, so the walls were shorter than they would be in the spring, if you can believe that.
Then it was time for the famous Peak Gondola, the longest and highest lift of its kind in the world, connecting Whistler Mountain to Blackcomb. We loved it so much, we rode it more than once, and at one point we even got the entire car to ourselves. Then we got stuck for 10 minutes, which was a great chance to enjoy the view.
Once over on Blackcomb, we set out for one last alpine hike. The trails wind through rocky ridges and wildflower meadows. It was the perfect way to wrap up our time here. One last dose of mountain air before heading back to reality.